see some more.
Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's too high up. I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white. Get down sheets, I got stripes on my cheeks. Hermes fur on my feet, I'm a lead.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Stage is set, ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. A safe kick taken at the 5. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, here's the one-time Seminole. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Foye Oluokun with the play. Second down and 8. Here's Stroud. Here's the screen set up for Benson. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, Travis Etienne. He'll get about 2. Jimmy Ward that time shuts it down. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll find the rookie from LSU, Brian Thomas. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He makes sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. They will indeed go as they look to throw.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence. He finds his tight end. That's Brenton Strain. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it. And the Texans will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rank. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. They get 19 on that pass play. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
You can't teach speed, and a guy like this is just a nightmare for these linebackers. He's got a running start at them. You have no idea which way he's going to go, and he ends up just running right by you.
They run out of the gun with Benson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll go again with Benson. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Take down. Touchdown, Houston. It's his second touchdown of the year. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Once again, it's Etienne. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll go back to Etienne on first down. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Christian Harris there on the stop. They face second down and 7. Lawrence. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. And third down coming up.
That's a throw that's going to make them cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
Kirk is the motion man. Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in balance.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris.
Those simple routes over the middle, well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. So after one, it's the Texans. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. They get 25 on that connection. First down for Houston.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting to third down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. When you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to third and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
Here's 2nd and 6. Schultz is the motion man. Again, it's Benson. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. That is brought in at the 10. And he is going to be out of bounds. A gain of 26. And it sets up 1st and goal. And that ball's intercepted by Xavier Howard. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Well, they just try a very short throw, and instead, the defense takes it back the other way, and they come up with a big play, scoring the touchdown.
Mike, for how fast he jumped that route, it almost seems like he was in the huddle and ran the route for the quarterback. I mean, he was there before the receiver, and as you said, there was nothing left to do but take it all the way back the other way.
So back to level after the touchdown, in time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. On throw here, right side. Falls incomplete. Trey Benson, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I think you just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now Stroud. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. That one good for a dozen and a very quick 1st down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan of the toss. Healthy gain, and they pick up the 1st down.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Here's Lawrence to throw. That's complete to Etienne. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Jacksonville. Lawrence. He'll drop this for Etienne. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. He's got it at about the 8. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A gain of 26, and it sets up 1st and goal. Throwing is Lawrence. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells. So they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they...
And he'll take it on in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. It's your game to win, offense. Why, Tony?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
On first down, Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Second down, Lawrence. And that one incomplete.
And this is what happens when you compare a really good pass rush with a really stingy secondary. Marrying the two together, not only to change his launch point, but not give the quarterback anywhere to go with the ball.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is caught. What a throw. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
And no run back here. It's a touchback, but with the new rule in effect, with the ball bouncing in the landing zone, they'll start this drive at their own 20. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Now, Stroud. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Throwing on second down, Stroud. That's into the hands of Diggs. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach halftime here, and the visiting Jaguars are out on top. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. He's going to try it here again.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly, and even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in, because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Dell motioning over. They'll run here with Benson. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard, with Xavier Howard up to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Stroud. Loose football, but this is taken in by a teammate.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out, or it certainly needs to be protected.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And he will score. Take down. Touchdown, Texans. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans are back within 6. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Kirk. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Now a handoff, ETN, and he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. Tackle there by Will Anderson. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is Lawrence. And he gets back to Hardman. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big play for Jacksonville. 33 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Kirk is the motion man. Now ETN. And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Lawrence now. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal. They put Strange in motion. The Texans going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout here. Now here's 2nd and goal. They go play action for Lawrence. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So Lawrence lines up the Jaguars as they will go for 2. Run the toss here to ETN. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2, unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. This time it's the veteran Eric Armstead on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Stroud. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Howard. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The second defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars will extend this third quarter lead.
Texans 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Oh, ready? Hey, uno. Hey, uno more.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
He might have a new name on the back of his uniform. Remember, Mike, back in July, he went from Allen to wanting to be referred to by Hines Allen. But with all that being said, he is still the same dynamic pass rusher he has always been, and he is a handful for any offensive line, and this time, he gets in there for a sack. And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That's complete to Etienne. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
24.
At the Texans 22-yard line.
13, Luke.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Kirk is the motion man.
Sink right. Here we go, son.
Lawrence. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. They'll run it here with Etienne. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lawrence going to keep this himself. And he will do it himself. He's in. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars. The dual threat of the quarterback, when you have one that can run Why not use them, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Logan Cook, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Benson. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop him.
Here we go. South.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
So we are through 3.
Quarter of play with the score Jaguars 39.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's got it. And he will go all the way. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans are able to edge a bit closer. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Rip, 23. Great job.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
A gain of 16
Red on
yards.
red.
And the Jaguars
11,
first
Agate.
down.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
And he'll get this across midfield as he's brought down, following a pickup of 5. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Hey, Lion. Go. Think right, open. 11. Here we go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Open man, left side. He's got it. A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
On the give, it's ETN. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Hey, run!
Now Lawrence. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Base of 24. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Got to give a lot of credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was plenty of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. I thought the protection was actually pretty solid. But at the end of it, there was just nowhere to go, and he had no choice but to just throw that ball away. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Now, Stroud. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. On second down, Stroud. Going for it all. And that is brought in. And he will score. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Texans. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So with only one timeout left, plus the 2-minute warning, the decision here is go for the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Route.
Kirk is the motion man. On the ground, here's ETN. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Here's ETN. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Etienne ahead out of the pistol. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
This run straight ahead for Etienne. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll drop to throw. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
A little surprising here, Mike. They continue to throw the ball with this type of lead here in the fourth quarter, but with the day they've had and the upper hand they've had against this pass defense, I don't know if I could really blame them. I mean, with the amount of man coverage that they're seeing, right now, the quarterback's just saying, what's my best matchup? Who do I love to gain separation? And just throw them the ball. And for the most part of the game, it's continued to work.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he will take it in himself. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
90 Texans. Eleven.
To throw is Stroud. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
A second down throw for Stroud. That's caught downfield by Diggs. It's a gain of 19 in the air. It's good for a Texans first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Why, Tony?
On first down, it's Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end,
And for the fourth time and now he loses the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. The spike comes as we're down to 12 seconds remaining. 13 yards on that pass play. First down for Houston. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. He'll be forced to just throw that one away.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups.
I said, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. I ain't out on my lonesome. They want me to loan some. I made a fortune. They can't let that go none. I'm doing so much that costs a shoulder. I don't blow it all on a VVS boulder. I put the verse in the Achi. I put the girl in the top teeth. Rock on my hand, make the rock wanna flock to the stands, cause my op always watching. I said, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. And I said, loser. Why the always coming out the woodwork? Don't know why she mad, cause ain't nothing I did to her. She just out here plotting on my, I call her Stewart. She the lowest.